and welcome to the show. We are here today on GTA 5 for some more racing. Well, we have a new car to be testing out today. We're going to start though with the Dominator GT. We've got, a convertible Mustang and everything. We've got a relatively short circuit here. We're going to be driving around. I'm not quite sure where Bumpy is going, but I guess that is a place to start your vehicle. Why not? Are we? I feel like we've had a jump start here from Ewan at this point. We know what happens if you jump the start. You get taken out. This is how it goes. I feel like Ewan may have been assisted in that jump start a little bit. Those are the rules. If you jump the start, you get wiped out. And well, yeah, Ewan got to the checkpoint first. What can I say? That was actually a surprisingly brutal takedown, to be honest. Not expect it to go over the railing quite so well. That is also going to be a place I feel like a car might end up in trouble. If it gets squished on the outside, I feel like somebody could end up over the barrier there. But we will have to wait and see. Right, we're going to climb up this. I feel like the corner at the top of this hill is going to be all manners of dangerous. There's a lot of cars approaching with a lot of speed. Yep, that is, as expected, quite dangerous. Now, the run across the line is going to be an interesting one, because that corner on the final lap is going to be a nightmare. Because you don't have much time for a slipstream run on the exit. That is for sure. And Gliska, that's a brave pass. It's a good pass. Makes it work on the outside. We left space, and they were able to carry enough speed. Back end letting go on the Dominator slightly. There will potentially be an opportunity there, but it's an awkward one. Yeah, that's a difficult spot to try and get a pass done. We will not be close enough to do anything there. Well, I was going to try and cut underneath. It's going to try and cut underneath Gliska's car, but unfortunately there was a pink machine in the way. And that's just one of those converging line things. Amy wasn't to know that we were going to take a really tight line on the exit there necessarily. And yeah, you're just asking for trouble. That's a big crash for Shadow. Brazen to the inside. Everyone's having a big accident. I am okay. There was a reason why I lived. Team Orange has made it through safely. There was a reason why. Team Orange has had I've had a wobble going through the first corner, and by the looks of it, Blakey ran wide. Yeah, that was chaos, and that's on lap 2. I have a fear the final lap's going to be interesting through there, because no one's going to want to lift, but it might be the car that lifts slightly that is the car that survives the final corner. Because that is going to be... No one's exploded yet on that section, so that's something. This spot here, you're not likely... I don't think you're really going to see many passes down here. You're just not going to have... With everyone in, of course, identical cars, you're just not going to have the speed. Where you are going to see passes on the... Oh, God, the exit here. That wall there is a little bit bouncy. And we got fired out into traffic. Oh, Charlotte, you're upside down on lap 1. Hello. There is definitely some catching up that's going on around here. Now, where do you go through here? Shadow wants to go to the outside. We are going to be actually quite sensible through there. Me and Danger Man. We made that one work. Ooh, that would be very close. Yeah, you see, if everyone is sensible, there's half a chance you might be able to make it through that section side by side. You would have to be sensible, and there is a little... That's actually given me a little bit more of a slither of hope for a slipstream pass to the line, which could be very, needed depending on what transpires in the final corner, really. Once again, we're going to see cars looking around the outside here. Not going to happen. So you kind of cut across the nose. You sort of do, but that's sort of the natural line, even if I didn't quite get it right this time around. Danger Man is again going to be there, but is not left plenty of space in case Danger Man wanted to get the car to the inside. Oh, Shadow's in trouble, and again Shadow's got airborne. Got away with that one, though. Right. Oh, I think maybe the hay bale's been nudged out of the way that's kind of opened that corner up. It does definitely look like it has got... There is more potential for a big flight. Right, go, go, go. We'll push Dangerman. Thankfully, the Dominator's not too bad in terms of bump drafting, apparently. We will maybe get some slipstream on the exit here. We do. We will hold on to second place, fighting off Longbow. Dangerman's running a bit too deep through there. It puts you all out of position through here. However, it's so difficult to pass through that section, and you're always going to be in an awkward, really awkward spot through here. Gliska's going to have a look, but you just, yeah, even there, you're just not quite set up for the exit. Longbow did get a good exit, had nowhere to go, tried to bump draft Dangerman and didn't quite work. Gliska, with all the speed in the world through there, got some good slipstream. Oh, through that one, we're going to get some astounding slipstream on the run up the hill. That will put me to the lead of the race. Oh, that works for me. Oh, there's been a big spin behind us. Dangerman with a slightly better run, though, through there. Oh, chasing the back end of the car into turn 1. Get away with it. It is still me and Dangerman going side by side down towards turn number 2. Second time we've been side by side with the car again. We left space. It was fine. We're still on the outside down here. Not been side by side through this section yet. Will we sort ourselves out? I think it will. It will sort itself out because I will get some curb boost, and that will just propel us away from the black car. We're going to run a little bit too deep through there, but again, unlikely to see any passes into that section. We will get a good exit. Gliska's caught back up after their little adventure of the final corner. The final corner is just dangerous, really. Brazen is there. God. Oh, let's let go. It's actually surprising. Oh, big flip for Gliska. It's actually quite difficult going up that, or going towards that hill, the corner heading up to the hill. It's quite difficult to sometimes notice if there's a car on the inside until you've already committed and turned in and sort of pushed the inside car into trouble. Now it's our turn to try the outside manoeuvre through there. Not quite got the car far enough alongside. Might be able to shuffle our nose to the inside through here, and we do work our way past Brazen. Hit the curb fairly hard through that one, but it's fine. We've got, again, nose to tail through this section. This is the closest anyone's been to actually trying to make a pass through here. But again, Brazen won't be able to do it. I am very slow on the exit there because I was just out of position. This was always likely to be the place where they'd get past anyway, but still, Dangerman to the lead of the race. We will try and give space to the car on the inside. Blakey has a big oversteer moment. We should be able to follow Brazen up here. It's really dangerous. And that one worked up. That's Ewan. That's Ewan having a truly tremendous accident in the background. That one, nothing to do with me. That was a massive shunt. God, this is a fun little circuit. It is definitely difficult to pass on in places. It's fast, but it flows quite nicely. We are going to be neat and tidy through this section. This section here is really difficult to pass on because although Dangerman is going to, I think, make it work just about. The first time we've got cars side by side through there, I gave as much space as I could. Because the position where you end up being put is you're on the outside for the long left-hander, and you just lose too much time that you're never close enough to be on the inside for the right-hander where you would need to be to get a pass done. Not that it matters too much because you will get your opportunity into the next corner. I will now fight back. Here comes Amy and Brazen and Blakey. Brazen's going to send it. Amy has backed out of that one because it was going to end in tears. Brazen, I thought was going to hit the tree, but got away with it. Oh, the Dominator really wants to slide through there, doesn't it? Everyone's been struggling with it sliding around. Again, not going to go to the outside through that one. I'm not going to... Unlike last time, not able to carry the momentum quite. It was very close. Very, very close indeed, but not quite this time around. Now, can we do the pass that no one has been able to do yet? it is going to be all the way around the outside. I think actually we've got the pass done before the corner. Well, it is the first overtake that I have seen, at least, into that corner. The first time someone's got a big enough slipstream run into that turn to do anything. Now, Brazen, I will presume, is going to sit behind, get the draft coming up the hill, and go for a pass. There they go. Not as big of a slipstream run as they would have expected through there. And then we will repass on the run to the line. We've got to do that next time around. Unfortunately, it's not going to be 1v1. Although, it's not going to be Longbow, or it's not going to be, I don't know if that's Shadow or Amy. I think it might have been Shadow that has gone into the wall at turn number 1. It's me versus Brazen. Gliska has joined the battle as well. Brazen's going to shove the nose up the inside, but there's barely a gap there for a car. Now, last time around, we found a way to make this work. There is a blue car. However, Glister's going to have no slipstream on this outside line. Brazen has got some momentum, but it's going to be all wrong for that corner. And if anything, he's going to slow down Gliska a little bit. That might help me. Gliska's going to be close enough. Not too fussed about that one, I don't think. What we need to do is we need to be in range for an almighty slipstream pull up the hill, which we are, but Brazen's got even more than we do. Who is going to get through this section best? It's going to be the Lemon, and we're going to have to follow the yellow car home in second. Brazen actually got the flight very well at the top there. We did what we could, honestly. It was a good race. Good fun race. Technical, fast little circuit. Yeah, me and Brazen had a great fight. Gliska, fastest lap of the race, ended up in third, just not quite able to get the slipstream where they wanted to, with the two of us going through there. That final corner is so dangerous. It's so easy to get it wrong and get yourself in trouble. But yeah, no issues for the top 3. I'll take a second place. For our second race here, we have got the Jester RR, and I have got a little Dagon, who is... Oh no, you're not going to stand in front of the screen, thank you. I thought you were going to headbutt the microphone as well, but no, you've gone... Yeah, okay, you're just going to go curl up on my lap. Well, that's fine, you can sleep if you want. Bumpy with a slow start has caused a little bit of a kerfuffle. Not driven this car yet. I like the normal Jester RR, it's nice enough to drive, so I presume this one here will be 2. We will find our way past you and not pushing them over a barrier this time. There was no jump start. Well, I've got a kitten on my shoulder. Should have put cat camera on. You are not a parrot, Dagon. No one told her that. Sorry I can't give you attention this very second. I'm in racing mode. I mean, you literally just started wanting attention as the race was loading, but of course that is the cat way. I'm interested to see what this final corner is going to do, because I think it's going to be different, because I think that big sort of stack of hay bales is going to be there. So I'm not sure the lines we were taking at the end of last race are going to work anymore. We've got a great run up here. Bump draft, everyone. I'm going to back off. No, you'd get away with it, actually. The boxes aren't quite where I thought they were, so yeah, that's fine. We will look to the outside into turn number 1. This thing's got some grip. It's got a lot more grip than the Dominator, funnily enough. We will make the most of the slipstream down there, find a way past Longbow, and that'll move us up into third place. Ooh. A little tap on the brakes through there. We'll kind of follow Ewan. Again, sometimes I'm happy to drop back just a tiny bit so that you can sit and get that big slipstream. Not that the slipstream is forthcoming at the moment. Ewan's going for the right around the outside pass, inside for the next bit. Gets the move complete. Good stuff from Ewan. We had a lot of momentum and tried to impart it to Blakey, which did not work very well. Well, now it's starting to. Level 8 has got to the inside. Gliska's got past as well here. Oh, there's a little bit of a twitch from some cars. Oh, that was nearly a big accident. This feels bad. Brazen sent it. Gliska's got a big twitch, keeps it out of the wall. Oh, and someone turned up. Stevie turned up with a lot of pace. And, oh no. Yeah, I mean, we were all checking up because it was 4 wide going over the jump, and I guess Stevie turned up back there. What would be flat out for cars normally, and yeah, was flat out to find a lot of cars suddenly going very, very slowly at that point, which certainly can happen. We are to the inside through there. Got a little bit stuck on Bumpy's car. Where is... Okay, so it is Brazen that's leading. The Lemon can't get the double, surely not. We will... We're not going to even have a clean track to ourselves, though, because we're going to have Shadow and Bumpy and co back there who will slipstream all the way up the hill, which is not necessarily what we want. That bush you've got to be really careful of. It is a bit of a grabby bush. Oh, God, there are cars right behind us, which means... Yeah, it's dangerous up there. We sent it. Shadow backed out of it. And I left space of Shadow. If we wanted to go side by side through there, we absolutely could have done. Oh, the grip through turn 1 is astonishing in this. I am liking this car very much. I mean, visually, I'm always going to pick the Viper as my favourite car from this because, you know, it's a Viper and everything. But this is a lovely car to drive. There is no doubt about it. It is glued to the road, there's no oversteer, and it turns in how you expect it to, how you want it to. I'm sure I'm going to crash it now I've said things like that. If I'm you know, complimenting the car and everything, I'm sure we're about to have a tremendous accident from me doing something stupid. Brazen with absolutely no speed coming out of that section. We will get our car to the inside. I'm terrified of that bush doing awful things to my car. Oh, dear. Oh! No, Bumpy! I was trying to... Well... Ooh, hello. That was scary. Crash goes on around me, and Bumpy is unfortunately an unwitting victim. Somebody ended up in a tree. Is that Ewan? I think it is. I think Ewan found a tree. We're going to go around the outside of Gliska's, the inside for this one, and Amy's going to follow us through that section. That worked. That did definitely work. Danger Man leads the way. Honestly, considering what went on going up the hill, that could have been a lot worse. There was definitely an oh no from Bumpy while that was happening. Whoa, that's so much speed that I did not expect to get. I'll take it, though. That's a double overtake into a corner where you could barely get an overtake with the Dominator. With this thing, though, yeah, you absolutely can. It is going to be side by side through here. I still don't really trust the bush through that section. Oh, there is a lovely gap has opened up here for us. We're going to have the momentum to be ahead of level 8, just about. Oh. Yeah, trying to give space on the inside and space on the outside there is not an easy one to do. Danger Man sent it into turn 1. I mean, Brazen could have chosen to back out of that one. Brazen does not lift. there is no lift in the Brazen vocabulary. We are going to go. Well, they're going to go side by side. We've got nowhere. I can't really do anything. Like, even if I have speed, there is absolutely nowhere I can go through there. Danger Man has snuck a pass. And it is a good pass from Danger Man there, making the most of the opportunities that present themselves. I think these cars have enough grip, you might get away with that pass there, although Danger Man is always going to be really slow on the exit. I tried to give Gliska a bump draft, it did not work, it is safe to say. I think that was more the curb and the angle was the problem part there. Oh, bloody hell, that was a big crash, and that's a big explosion. And that is level 8 out of things. We gambled on the outside line through there, but it wouldn't have been enough for a victory on that. Level 8 with crash of the day. I'm going to go with... Amy has scooped up Brazen, put Brazen down. Oh, well, we've helped Brazen out, actually. I think we actually prevented Brazen from being spun in that. Brazen is just carried down towards turn 2. We will try and get our car to the inside. We have seen passes in more awkward spots. Could not quite finish that manoeuvre off. Oh, that's not a space to be 3 wide. And Brazen found out why. I did have a lift through there to try and tuck back into line, but Brazen was already committed to that very, very tight line. We will loop our way through the next section. There is plenty of slipstream for us. Amy went to try and get the slipstream from Gliska, only for an orange car to turn up and steal that one away. Right, here we go. Get the run up the hill. Oh, no, Amy's going to get it. Ewan's going to then sweep across. Oh, everyone is fine. We got a little bit scary airtime through there. Not the nicest, but we made it work. This does not look like it's going to end well for anybody. I'm going to try to go for a big cutback on the exit. We can do a little sneaky bit of curb boosting, and that will work very nicely for us. I really like this car, actually. It's really nice to drive. It's just, you know what it's going to do. You know what it's going to do. I trust that it's going to do what I'm expecting of it. It can deal with little bits of contact. It doesn't have issues with curbs or bounce around or anything silly. It's just a nice car to drive, this. Danger Man is going to sweep past. We may be able to get some good momentum on the exit there, because Amy on that really tight line, you should have no speed getting off the corner. Not sure, though, this is where I want to be, particularly, as we head through this section. That being said, oh, Ewan is on the outside. Ewan plays that one super dangerously. They get away with it. There's not going to be any space for an orange car through this lot. Oh, I feel like if you're going to get airtime there, you really want to get airtime properly. If you get what I had there, which was just a bit of airtime, the car gets really unsettled, which is not great. Oh, that's what happened to Brazen and why they got scooped. It's the only real thing we can see with the car. Oh, let's go with a big dive. It was a fair attempt. It was a fair attempt. They got stopped and they left space. There's a little bit of contact, but there was space for an orange Jester on the outside. What this is going to do, what that did do, of course, because we all had to check up and then everyone behind will have checked up, the field is going to be incredibly condensed. I did just see a car pop up into the sky that I think may have been an Absol, but it's not gone well further back. Oh, that's a little too brave through there. It is still a tight corner, that one. Alright, here goes Ewan, and I can't get across to the inside where I want to, because there was Danger Man, and I presumed Amy was going to go that way, but didn't. Now we can get a lot of speed on the outside here. I think Ewan may have got a bump draft. Danger Man's lost out a lot of their speed. So the grass kills your momentum a little bit. I just saw Brazen acting like a Beyblade. And we are across onto the final lap of the race. Blakey has arrived. Team Orange is reforming down here. We will have momentum on Danger Man, and we will get the pass completed. Did not get very good exit, though. We struggled with momentum through there, and we have been, yeah, we have been left for dead slightly, but it's okay. We will have a great run through here. Oh, Ewan with a little bit of lag, us with a huge slipstream pull. Now, the question is, can we make this manoeuvre stick? We give space to Ewan, who will get off the corner quite nicely. Danger Man is there, Blakey is there, Amy is there. Danger Man gives Ewan a push. The final corner is going to be absolutely mayhem, I think. Ewan has chanced it through the bushes. Here we go, the run up the hill. We'll leave Danger Man kind of boxed in. There's no slipstream out here for us. Oh, it's all gone wrong. It's one of the biggest crashes I think we've had. And Amy's going to win and we take second. What a crash at the end. Oh, we were just all clustered up so much that no one had any slipstream. My plan of pinning Danger Man behind Ewan actually kind of backfired. Maybe I should have let Danger Man go, so I could have followed them forward. I was expecting a car to go on the right-hand side of me and shoot past, but they just didn't. And everyone got boxed in, and everything went wide towards a tree. And through sheer dumb luck, I emerged unscathed. But Amy emerged even, more unscathed than me. Oh, that's good fun. That is a good fun. It's a tough track. It is a tough track, that one. But a very good fun track to race on. Amy took victory. We would take second. Stevie was third ahead of Ewan. It was Shadow, Brazen, Longbow, Danger Man, Level 8 and Absol. Blakey ended up down the bottom despite having been in the front group. I guess got unlucky in the melee. But there we go. That's good fun. Thank you very much to Longbow for building a wonderful little circuit. That, though, shall be it from me. Until next time, goodbye.